So, this isn't just a shipyard. It's where the most luxurious super yachts on the planet come to life. This is the giant mega yacht Heesen Genesis. Heesen Yachts is a Dutch shipbuilding company that specializes in building custom super yachts. Heesen Yachts is a well-established shipbuilder that designs and builds large and sophisticated luxury super yachts in the full range of styles and sizes. The production of each Heesen mega yacht starts with the design and then welding. Welding of individual large parts of the future yacht is carried out in several halls in the shipyard. By welding the aluminum parts, the main hull of the yacht is formed. Right now, you are looking at the welding of Project Cosmos. This is the world's largest and fastest all-aluminium motor yacht with conventional propeller propulsion system. Some of the most notable features aboard this yacht include a fully equipped helipad that transforms into an outdoor cinema to stunning effect, a crystal elevator from the lower deck to the sun deck for elegant accessibility, a breathtaking 7-meter swimming pool with counter-current jets for swimming, coupled with a waterfall and glass bottom, a sumptuous beach club with a sunken bar and large transom and side platforms. Founded in 1978, it has launched more than 200 yachts since its inception, many of which have won awards. Now you are looking at the connection of the upper deck to the hull of the yacht by giant cranes. It is considered one of the world leaders in the design, construction, and engineering of all aluminum yachts. The almost finished mega yacht will now be moved to another hall in the shipyard where the finishing work will take place. This Heesen Yachts shipyard is situated in the southern Netherlands town of Oss. Now you are watching the almost finished yacht Cinderella Knoll 4th. Heesen Yachts was founded in 1978 by Frans Heesen, an entrepreneur who at the time was best known for his work in the plastics industry. The advantage is easy access to the hull from below. Once completed, this hangar fills with water and lifts the yacht. This is Heesen Ultra Luxury Yacht, My Ultra G. This yacht went to sea at the end of last year. Heesen Ultra G Thunder will come from 22,000 horsepower, generated by 4 MTU 25 4000 engines, driving 4 Kongsberg S90 water jets. Many vessels have been christened with other liquids, including whiskey and holy water, but champagne remains the standard to this day. It's traditionally supposed to be good luck to both the ship and her crew to break a bottle of champagne over the bow of a new vessel. This yard now has the capability to build yachts up to 83 meters, which is 272 feet in length. From a logistical point of view, it is more efficient to build the hull and the upper part of the ship at the same time and in different halls of the shipyard. When everything is ready, both are brought here to the crane, and here they are joined into one unit. To give this super yacht the longitudinal strength it needs, they have designed and patented a complex full-length structural reinforcement system called the backbone. All Heesen mega yachts feature a luxurious interior with beautiful wooden furniture. Covering 4.4 acres, the yard comprises 9 construction sheds and 5 dry docks. A new construction facility was developed in 2003, and this was further enhanced in 2015 when work began on a new 85-meter, 279 feet dry dock and 90-meter, 295 feet construction hall on the site of sheds 2 and 3, which were originally built in 1985. Due to the great variability of the yachts produced, most of the work is done manually. With 500 permanent employees on its payroll and with 1,000 staff, including subcontractors and agency workers in the yard on a typical day, Heesen is one of the top 5 employers in the city and municipality of Oss in southeastern Holland. The company's 2024 revenue of €250 million was the highest in Heesen's history to date, and most of this is passed back into the local community and regional and national economies due to most elements of the yachts constructed being produced in-house or sourced in the Netherlands. This includes in-house naval architecture and engineering, in-house construction of aluminium hulls, and in-house installation and finishing of everything from the mechanical elements to the interiors, which are also built by Heesen at its Winterswijk factory. In the last 4 years, Heesen Shipyard has produced 15 mega yachts. The production logistics of this yacht are very demanding to organize, and especially the transportation of huge yacht parts requires long planning. With an unrelenting focus on quality, craftsmanship, and innovation, Heesen has created one of the world's most impressive shipbuilding legacies. At Heesen, the yachts are built entirely in-house. This combination of cutting-edge engineering and quality craftsmanship creates unique career opportunities. The yacht engines are always manufactured in a different Heesen factory and then installed in the finished hull. Right now, you are watching the installation of a giant engine inside a future mega yacht. The production of Heesen's luxury mega yachts usually takes 2 to 3 years. Once the entire skeleton of the yacht is completed, the next challenging phase is the main assembly of the entire interior. This Dutch shipyard is connected by a series of canals, along which yacht parts and entire yachts are moved between the various production halls. With a workforce of 1,000 skilled individuals, an own luxury interior, fine cabinetry workshop, the future looks good for Heesen. This is Project Jade. At 50 meters and below 500 GT, Jade is an all-aluminium, fast-cruising yacht powered by green ocean engines. Its elevated aft deck holds large sun pads, which is accessed via 3 steps up. It's this subtle design feature that allows for a full-height, multi-purpose tender garage-cum-luxury beach club on the lower deck with plenty of headroom. Another key exterior feature is the downward-pointing bow. Cool and elegant in its choice of colors, it mixes materials and textured finishes to reflect natural light. Inviting and warm with chic undertones, the lively canvas is a creative starting point, ready to receive an owner's personalized touch. Dutch water canals are widely used for transporting yacht hulls. The shipping company has to pay a fee for each trip for the use of these water channels. Rudder-propeller combination eliminates cavitation and therefore noise and vibration. The outer engines, compliant with the latest Tier 3 environmental regulations, drive steerable jets, while the center engines operate fixed booster units. With less back pressure and a slightly higher power output, the center engines will be used solely for the highest speeds. The luxury interior is completely personalized to the customer, depending on how they ordered it. You can choose almost anything. These shots were taken from inside the 60-meter, which is a 195 feet Heesen Ultra G mega yacht. Despite its phenomenal top speed, there is no shortage of luxury on board this exceptional yacht. The layout is conceived to welcome friends aboard for sociable fishing adventures, while allowing the master apartment to maintain a necessary level of privacy, peace, and quiet on the bridge deck with its private terrace. The test you are watching right now is called the Yacht Incline Test. During the inclining test, the ship is inclined by transferring weights between the ship's sides, and the inclination of the ship is measured to determine the ship's characteristics. This is the shipyard of the German company Lürssen. This company is engaged not only in the production of naval ships' special vessels, but mainly produces huge luxury super yachts. It was founded 149 years ago and is one of the best in the world. I'll show you the production of the most luxurious projects of this manufacturer and take you behind the scenes of the production of these extremely expensive vessels. The initial production phase is the cutting of the steel for the keel. You can see how the basic skeleton of a superyacht is being built. Inside this superyacht is a hybrid propulsion massive engine. It is installed in the yacht by means of strong cranes in the shipyard ceiling. This part of the processing of the steel and supporting structure of the yacht takes many months. That's why I hope you will appreciate the speed up of the video. The main body of the yacht is now complete, and the whole boat will be moved to another hall for final assembly. This German yacht manufacturer Lürssen holds the record for the largest yacht ever built. It is named Azam and has an overall length of 180 meters. It was built in 2013. As you can see, the entire steel structure of the yacht is now complete. The engine is already mounted inside, and the yacht can almost move on its own. She will move to another part of the shipyard where work will begin on completion. Here, specialized workers begin to work on the exterior of the yacht, and at the same time, work begins on the interior. A difficult and laborious process is painting the entire yacht in the desired colors. Each piece has to be painted with several coats, and everything has to be varnished. Each such yacht takes several months to paint. At the same time, however, the interior is being finished. This particular yacht is called Kismet and is 122 meters long. It was built only this year. This superyacht can accommodate up to 20 guests on board, and also has accommodation for 40 crew members, including the captain. In the world rankings for largest yachts, the superyacht Kismet is listed at number 40. She is the 20th largest yacht built by Heesen Yachts. This yacht has a heliport at the front for helicopter landing. This superyacht from Lürssen is even bigger, 160 meters, which is 524 feet in length. It is called Project Blue. Currently, this superyacht is the 5th largest yacht in the world. The owner is Sheikh Mansour, which is the Prime Minister of the United Arab Emirates. In order to push the boat out of the assembly hall, a special boat must be brought behind the yacht. The yacht is one of the largest in the world to be equipped with diesel-electric power hybrid propulsion, and she features variable speed shaft generator units that can be used for either electric propulsion, slow speeds, or for generating electrical energy to operate the vessel at higher speeds, making full use of the yacht's 22.5-meter beam and generous decks. In terms of features, the yacht has a pair of helicopter landing sites, a large helideck at the bow, and a smaller helipad aft. This is an exclusive superyacht called Project Enzo. With a length of 115 meters, which is 376 feet, it is a smaller yacht than the previous ones. It was built in the port of Rendsberg in Germany in 2021. She boasts a stunning profile that's particularly impressive at night when she appears fully aglow across her decks. This superyacht accommodates up to 14 guests across 7 palatial suites, featuring sprawling exterior decks, a 4-deck helipad, a capacious beach club, plus a likely swim platform. This is how the smaller Lürssen superyacht Project 13800 is being built. It's only 55 meters long. Support cranes in the ceiling of the hall are used to assemble whole yacht parts and all heavier items. Every centimeter of interior and exterior space usage has to be presented, discussed, and agreed with the future owner. Project 13800 is the smallest Lürssen to have been built in recent years. In fact, she is the first yacht in the 50-60 meter range to be built by the yard since 1995. A fearless use of colors and textures, as well as museum-quality interior furniture pieces, underline the approach of tremendous attention to detail, not only in the interior spaces, but also in the technical areas. Yachts often move around the yard on rails and are pushed by a classic tractor. Project 13800 is a first step in re-establishing the brand as a serious proposition for yachts in that size bracket as well. In total, Lürssen employs around 2,500 people. And now we move from total production to just renovation. These services are also frequently ordered from this shipyard. This yacht was built by ADM Shipyards. It is called YIS. Lürssen only refurbished this yacht in the shipyard in Hamburg. It was built in 1981. It was modernized in 2021. It is 141 meters long, which is 462 feet. She was designed for 60 guests and 30 cabins. This super yacht was built with a steel hull and composite superstructure with teak decks, and it can accommodate 56 crew members. But now let's take a look at the 112-meter super yacht called Project Cosmos. This super yacht is one of the first yachts in the world to be fitted with fuel cell technology, with Lürssen making considerable strides in the path towards more sustainably focused super yachts over the past few years. Commissioned for a Japanese owner, Project Cosmos is one of the largest yachts currently under construction, and the fourth largest of the 8 projects currently in build at Lürssen. There are 6 projects over 100 meters currently in build at Lürssen. Delivery of Project Cosmos is expected in 2025. Project Cosmos is registered under the Cayman Islands flag, the second most popular flag state for super yachts, with a total of 1,407 yachts registered. She was designed by Mark Newson, who also designed the interior. She has a gross tonnage of 6999 GT and an 18 meters beam. This is the production of the $120 million luxury yacht, Lürssen Aurora. As you can see, it is again transported between the various hulls in the shipyard on special tracks by tractor. The 74-meter luxury yacht Aurora was delivered in 2017. Each deck was carefully planned to include family spaces. Attaching the entire mast with radar and antenna is very easy with a crane. As you can see right now, this yacht does not go into the water at high speed. A special docking station is used for first contact with the water. Using robotic holders, it is slowly lowered to water level in an automated manner. Classic features combined with innovative details such as a large port light in the main staircase and custom, state-of-the-art lighting across each deck give her authentic charm. This is another luxury yacht from Lürssen. She is 142 meters long, which is 466 feet. First seen on the move in October 2018, before becoming Project Opus in 2019, she joins the top 10 of the world's longest yachts. Throughout her 6 decks, she is feature-rich with high-end amenities to delight and caters to every imaginable whim. This 40-meter-long ship is called Princess 40M. Princess Yachts Limited is a British manufacturer of motor yachts. It focuses on the production of luxury super yachts, but also smaller yachts at affordable prices. It is based in Plymouth Harbour in the south of England. The production process begins with the design of the yacht in the design office. At the same time as the first parts of the yacht are being welded, individual parts of the yacht's interior are being manufactured. The individual parts are manufactured in different parts of the factory and then assembled together on the main assembly line. Working with wood is crucial for the production of luxury yachts. Thousands of parts of all different types and shapes are made from wood. That's why you'll find a range of saws and cutting machines in this factory. There are also many grinding machines used for woodworking. Depending on the yacht model, dozens of types of wood are used. Princess Yachts have a huge warehouse in the halls near Plymouth. From beautifully finished bulkheads and doors, to expertly crafted furnishings, down to the wooden panels hidden beneath carpets and linings. Thanks to today's computer numerical control machines, the production of wooden parts is more precise and faster. Many of the joinery skills used by these woodworkers have changed little over the centuries, but more modern equipment has helped make the process easier and more efficient than traditional methods. Now begins the spraying of the protective resin layer on the underside of the yacht. This will not allow any water to penetrate the underside of the yacht. The yacht is slowly starting to come together. The hull is taking on its final aerodynamic shape. Across the hull of this shipyard, the skeleton of the yacht is moved by overhead cranes. Thanks to these cranes, workers can easily lift a multi-ton yacht and easily move it to the next assembly station. This quick snapshot will show you how many activities workers have to do in a few weeks. Parts of the upper deck are gradually added to the hull of the yacht, piece by piece like a huge jigsaw puzzle. While the hull was being assembled and the individual components of the future yacht were being added, the entire engine was being assembled in another part of the yard. It is now being moved above the boat using a crane in the shipyard ceiling. Crane operators will now place the finished diesel engine into the hull of the future yacht. The superyacht is called Princess 40M. It is over 40 meters long and has a twin MTU 12V 4000 M93L engine. After the installation of the engine, the upper part of the deck of the new yacht from Princess Yachts will be added. Now the yacht seems to be almost ready. However, the bulk of the work is only now beginning. The whole interior and exterior, including the paint and all the accessories, is taking a very long time to assemble. Princess Yachts operates in 119 countries and employs over 3,200 people worldwide, whilst their shipyards cover a combined area of over 1.1 million square feet. Smaller yachts take more than 10 months to produce. Giant super yachts take approximately 2 to 3 years to build. Of course, it very much depends on the manufacturer's specifications and how long the initial design of the ship's appearance takes, as well as the production capacity of the yard in question. Princess operates its own mold shop, where it builds its own plugs with a pair of 5-axis cutting machines and uses resin infusion to create everything from its decks and structures to the hull of its 40-meter flagship. Just like working with wood, working with metals on a yacht is an important part of the production process. Princess also runs a dedicated metal shop where all the stainless steel fittings are built, as well as its own specialist loom shop. Inside each yacht are dozens to hundreds of kilometers of wiring. Everything must be carefully installed and plotted on the yacht's plans. Here, specialist technicians pre-assemble all the required wiring harnesses in preparation for the fit-out of a yacht. And while that gives Princess the ability to alter designs mid-build, it also enables them to incorporate customer requests with far greater flexibility than other yacht builders can achieve. Princess makes a point of encouraging customers to come to its Plymouth headquarters and witness firsthand how its boats are put together. It urges them to take an active role, partly because it is proud of its standards, and partly because a customer who is properly equipped to collaborate in the detailing of his yacht is likely to end up with something much better tailored to his needs. Inside this yacht, there are sunbathing areas, a spa bath, beautifully sized dining areas, and a beach club entrance. Finished yachts of all sizes are often transported not only to their future owners, but also to trade fairs. The transport of the yacht itself is a combination of movement on the sea, rivers, and even roads. In this case, it is necessary to transport the giant yacht to the exhibition center in Dusseldorf, Germany. The transport is handled by Princess employees in cooperation with a transport company that deals with this issue. This whole operation is relatively expensive, However, it only takes one yacht sold and all costs are paid. Since 1965, Princess Yachts, Luxury Yacht Builder, have striven to deliver voyages of endless possibility to each and every customer, and continue to do so by building yachts to universal acclaim in the southwest of England. A yacht's first contact with seawater is usually celebrated by breaking champagne against the hull. This is Princess 35M. The innovative cockpit has a unique aft and forward section, which can be configured in a variety of configurations. The company's fastidious in-house approach has an impact on the long-term quality of the ownership experience in other ways too. For instance, in addition to safeguarding the standard of each finished yacht with exhaustive sea trials encompassing more than 3,000 checks, every part of the build process is archived and traceable. That enables the yard to examine original engineering diagrams for each yacht and to identify the who, how, and when of every individual element. It can then leverage its distributor network to provide bespoke support for a customer's yacht throughout its lifetime. As the industry's appetite for international third-party construction plants continues to gather traction, that degree of care, accountability, and control looks set to become even more special than it is today. Yachts that are at least 200 feet or 60 meters fall under the mega yacht category. These yachts, which are also the world's largest yachts, may have special licenses that allow them to accommodate more than 12 guests at the same time. In this section of the video, you will see the assembly and first launch of mega yachts from the brands Amels, Damen, Faedship, Mangusta, and Nobiskrug. The production of every super yacht from any manufacturer starts with a computer-aided design. These designers go through every meter of the yacht and model its appearance through special software. The entire mega yacht manufacturing process is similar to the construction of a complex building. The design is followed by welding of the main structure of the yacht. A giant scaffolding has been erected around the super yacht from which rivets are welded. From the scaffolding, the shipyard staff have excellent access to the entire keel of the yacht. The insulation is placed on the inside of the welded hull of the yacht. After welding the keel of the ship, painting begins in a special hall in the shipyard. The painting of the yacht takes several weeks and the entire surface is covered with several layers of paint, including an anti-corrosion spray. After painting the yacht, the main assembly begins. The installation of the windows, hot tub, and other parts of the future super yacht is now underway. I will now show you the process of welding and manufacturing an Explorer yacht from Amels shipyard. The Explorer brand are expedition yachts that are iconic for unrivaled Dutch craftsmanship. History Supreme is worth $4.8 billion and is undoubtedly one of the most expensive yachts in the world to date. Its owner is Robert Nock, who is one of the wealthiest Malaysians. These huge propellers are cast in another factory and then shipped by rail for final assembly. It takes several months to weld all parts of the super yacht hull. In the meantime, work is being done on the interior parts of the ship. The average price of a 100-meter, which is 330 feet long super yacht, is around $200 million. Inside this factory, the individual parts of the super yacht, which are imported from subcontractors, are assembled together. This super yacht carries smaller boats inside, and a helicopter can land on board. Heliports are very common on giant yachts. This is the highly secretive 103-meter Feadship super yacht Ulysses. It has now been delivered to her owner following sea trials in November. Formerly known only as Feadship 1011, she is owned by Graham Hart, New Zealand's wealthiest man. Yachts are moved around the shipyard between different parts of the factory. Very often, cranes and rail transport are used to transport the giant parts of future superyachts. This is Feadship Project 821, is the world's first hydrogen fuel cell megayacht owned by Bill Gates. Feadship 821 is currently sailing under the Netherlands flag, along with a total of other 83 yachts. She is known to be an active super yacht and has most recently been spotted cruising near Netherlands. Feadship calls it a super yacht, but technically at 390 feet, which is 119 meters, and an interior volume of over 7,000 gross tonnage, it's a mega yacht. Faedship is an abbreviation of the first export association of Dutch shipbuilders, and it was founded in 1946. It takes an average of 3 to 4 years to build a fully custom superyacht. Boats built on speculation by a shipyard offer shorter delivery times, which is a great option for yacht owners who don't want to wait. This is newly launched 60-meter, which is 196 feet, Project 713, by Faedship Shipyard. A large part of Faedship's orders are for the refurbishment and modernization of older yachts. Right now you are watching the transport of several older yachts back to the shipyard, where they will be refurbished and upgraded to their present-day condition. The yachts arrive by water and are then loaded onto land by cranes and taken inside the factory. The simple process of refurbishment is relatively expensive, however. The cost of upgrading a yacht is nowhere near the investment of buying a brand new yacht. But now you can watch footage of the making of the giant mega yacht Sea Explorer. This Sea Explorer embodies a combination of Amels super yacht pedigree and Damen commercial shipbuilding know-how. The Sea Explorer is the ultimate crossover luxury explorer. After cutting the belay ropes, the mega yacht is launched for the first time. The Damen Group is a Dutch defense, shipbuilding, and engineering conglomerate company based in Gorinchem, Netherlands. Though it is a major international group doing business in 120 countries, it remains a private, family-owned company. The Sea Explorer 77 is a luxury expedition yacht. The design is part of the Sea Explorer range from Damen Yachting. This is the 1012 project from Faedship, a custom super yacht. The length is 91 meters, which is 300 feet. It was designed by Synot and owner. Despite its size, there are cozy spaces inside that can be used by the whole family. One reason why the owner decided to build this yacht was to have a more spacious beach club in the stern. In fact, Project 1012's beach club occupies fully 1/4 of the total length of the lower deck, and the very large fixed stern platform combines with 2 fold-down platforms to create 165 square meters of water-level lounging space. Now we're going from Faedship to Damen Shipyard. Damen Shipyards Group is a globally operating company with more than 50 shipyards, repair yards, and related companies, as well as numerous partner yards that can build Damen vessels locally. Amels superyachts are built on the solid foundation of craftsmanship and Dutch yacht building excellence. Sophisticated, timeless classics that combine generations of experience and elegance with evolution and innovation. This 74-meter, which is 242 feet long, Amels is the 7th yacht to be launched from this successful limited editions design, which features the signature exterior lines of Tim Haywood. This ocean-going platform is at home in the most charming ports and romantic small bays. Captains and crew all remark on her exceptionally maneuverable, comfortable, and quiet nature. The art of yacht building is the famous slogan of Amels Yacht. This is a 58 meters, which is a 190 feet long super yacht called Sea Explorer Pink Shadow. This is how easy it is to mount the antenna on this super yacht with a crane. The antenna is assembled separately and then only attached to the finished yacht. Pink Shadow is also the first Sea Explorer model to have been built at the yard site in Antalya, Turkey, with construction on the custom Explorer started on speculation. This customized Explorer 58 has been developed with considerable input from her owner, making her perfectly prepared to offer a combination of indoor-outdoor living, in which the owner can enjoy adventures with friends and family around the world. To facilitate exploration, the yacht features a wide range of toys, including 2 multi-role tenders, motorcycles, and vehicles for both road and off-road use. This super yacht can accommodate 12 guests in 6 cabins, with a complement of 15 crew plus 2 expedition staff. Scheduled for delivery in 2025, the Amels 120 Full Custom is currently the largest super yacht in build in the Netherlands, and the largest Amels to be built to date. As the future flagship of Damen Yachting, this 120-meter incorporates the latest in design and technology features. The signature sharp linear design is evident in Project Tanzanite's uncluttered, airy spaces. The diagonal ventilation line midships, a fusion of necessity and aesthetics, symbolizes our commitment to showcasing functional elements as design features. The large windows bring nature inside, nurturing an intimate connection to the sea, a characteristic set against a backdrop of expansive decks. The maximum speed is 18 knots, can accommodate 22 guests. To limit her impact on the environment, the super yacht will be powered by diesel-electric propulsion. Sixth Sense is an Amels 242 from limited editions range. Completed in 2019, she is in private use. This is what taking a yacht out of the water and upgrading it looks like. This yacht is brought ashore by this lifting platform and then transported on rails inside the factory. Now let's take a look inside Mangusta's shipyard. This is the Mangusta Grand Sport 33. This is how it was manufactured in the shipyard and launched for the first time. The Mangusta Grand Sport 33 is equipped with 4 Volvo Penta D13 735 kW engines, coupled with 4 IPS Pods 1350 drives, offering maximum comfort while cruising and allowing to reach a maximum speed of 25 knots. The Massa plant is dedicated to forming and rolling activities needed in manufacturing large composite yachts. An internationally renowned shipyard, upholding the highest standards in quality, technology, engineering, and production capacity. The Balducci family founded Mangusta in 1985, located in Tuscany near Massa, Viareggio, and Pisa. Mangusta Yachts, a brand of the Overmarine Group, has completed the 6th unit in its entry-level range, the Mangusta 104 Rev. This is how it will be laid down on the water. The yard is insured against major breakdowns and subsequent damage to yachts. If, for example, the crane were to break now and the whole yacht were to collapse, the damage would be covered by the insurance company. This is Nobiskrug Artifact Super Yacht. Equipped with a cutting-edge hybrid propulsion system and solar panels, the yacht is both powerful and eco-friendly. One of the world's first super yachts to meet IMO Tier 3 emissions regulations. The Artifact yacht is owned by Mike Lazaridis, the founder of BlackBerry, and is estimated to be worth $150 million. Inside the super yacht are a number of smaller craft, including a jet ski. This yacht is a true palace of the oceans. The second unit in the new 50-meter Mangusta 165 Rev series has been launched in the presence of her owner and construction team at the Overmarine shipyard in Viareggio, Italy. This was my documentary on the production of super yachts that I managed to create in a month. If you liked it, I would be very happy for your opinion in the comments section below the video.